我现在来到第2层啊，从上层的视角给大家看第3场。第3场跟第1场的对决双方是一样的，但是这一场是个友谊赛。
在第3场比赛前，我们先来看一眼英足总对残疾人足球培养建立的体系。
我现在拿到一个盲足的球啊，那你看我一踢，它就会有声音。比赛开始，哎呀，开冲，哎呀！这11号很猛，11号是17岁而已。哦 ，Brighton 1比0领先莫西塞德。这里其实有个摄像机的，每场的集锦呢都会从这个角度拍出。哎呦！哦，机会！哦！现在2比0了，错过了一个进球。半场结束，下半场开始。It's okay, I think. 哦，角球！哦，角球！哎，同样战术。哦，3比0。来了！哦，过人！哦。I can see it. 哦，痛！黄牌！哦，机会射了啊！门将出禁区了，所以这球是点球啊！好啊，两边都敲过，然后准备踢点球。哦，布莱顿4比0领先莫西塞德。哎呀！全场比赛结束，布莱顿4比0战胜莫西塞德。
坐着的这位是现在英格兰盲人足球队的主教练，而站着这位白头发的是第1任英格兰盲人足球队的主教练，也是英格兰盲人足球之父。是他把盲人足球带到了英格兰，这个球场也是以他的名字 Tony Larkin 命名的。
Hi, my name's Adam Bendel. I'm the head coach for the England blind football team.
How do the FA support you?
Provide some small contracts to some of our players that allow them to train whilst gaining employment. Sometimes they cover expenses to get to England camps and England football games, but not for the league, no. We've got like a blind football team. We have a younger team as well called the a national emerging talent team, and then there's a women's blind football team as well.
We know that China have a strong team in blind football. What's your opinion on Chinese blind football team and Asian blind football team?
So the Chinese blind football team are really strong. Technically, probably one of the best teams in the world. And Asian blind football is getting stronger and bigger. It's tough to compete with those type of nations because they've got so many people playing. So
too many people.
Too many people. It would be nice to for some of them to come over to England and play for us.
英国就没有那么多的盲人了，他选材范围很少啊，4支球队加上10几个人吧。他说中国有很多盲人，盲人足球的选材范围就会比较大一点。The blind player, are they all born with blind or?
No, some are born blind, and then some acquire their blindness later on in life, depending on the condition that they have. So, for example, a condition called RP.
Coaching the players,
，yeah,
who's lost their sight later on in life and born. Are there any difference?
Yeah, there's a lot of difference. Yeah, so someone that's born blind, they can move better around the pitch.
Oh,
so their spatial awareness is better. In terms of like their use of a cane and the way that they move and they hear things differently than someone that's acquired their blindness later on in life. Now, they've probably seen football and their technique is probably a lot better than someone that's been blind from birth. So then you have to look at ways in which you would coach them differently. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So someone like you would have watched it there, Karen. He acquired his blindness, but the way that he plays is very sighted. So he like uses the side foot pass a lot and different things like that. So he's very sighted in the way he plays. He would have probably found it difficult at the start of his journey to move around the pitch.
Have you coaching any other team?
Have I?
Yeah, not blind football. Any other?
Yeah, I coached when I was younger. I coached for Hereford United, which is a pro football team.
Can you tell the difference between coaching blind football team and the normal one?
It's much better coaching blind football than mainstream, I think anyway. Okay. But yeah, there's loads of differences. You have to be more descriptive coaching a blind person than someone who's fully sighted. You have to do different types of demos, so you have to be more tactile. So we'll draw things on people's hands more than so when you're coaching someone that's fully sighted, you can just go, oh, this is what I want you to do, and then show them. Whereas this, you have to find a different way of connecting and communicating. So that was a challenge. The contacts, you know, like there's big hits, people like, I just think if you watch the game, you have to be so skillful, you have to be so brave and determined. So they're blind players, and blind football is probably, in my opinion, one of the hardest sports to ever play. So these people that are playing are super talented.
这4期残疾人足球就到这里结束了。那么我来拍这些残疾人足球呢，首先一方面啊是延续我之前的系列啦，这是英格兰足球文化里面很重要的一个部分，不能只看英超为什么那么强，英格兰国家队为什么那么强，他们是有很多原因造就了他们现在的成绩。那么另一方面呢，我希望引起大家对残疾人的一些关注。其实残疾人数量很多了，我们要对他们有一定的照顾，因为他们多多少少有一些不方便吧，因为身体上的残疾。如果有残疾的朋友了解到我这几期呢，足球是面向所有人的，无论你是否残疾，你都可以踢足球。那么这期盲人足球就到这里结束了啊，我们下期还是看5人制哦。那么我们就看大家所熟知的5人制足球联赛啊。谢谢大家 ，See you。